Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you another video. All right, so I wake up in the morning to a trade. A trade was made. Terry Rozier is now Miami Heat. Kyle Lowry and a 2027 first round pick that is protected, but unprotected if it conveys the following year, will be headed to Charlotte. Um, I like the value on the trade. I really do. Kyle Lowry is a player who will be probably either waived or stretched or something like that. I don't really know what the framework on the contracts are, but it's one of those situations where you go for the pick. If you're Charlotte, you get Scary Terry into a position to where he's not taking minutes away from all those young guards, as we've been complaining about all year with Charlotte. They got plenty of guards that need playing time, and Scary Terry's kind of just in the way. You got LaMelo Ball, you got Book Knight, you got the two guys they just drafted in Smith and I forget the other guy from UCLA. So it's just a bunch of guards there. They got Leaky Black now balling and stuff like that. So Charlotte could definitely use addition by subtraction when it comes to guards. And I doubt that Kyle Lowry will be in their rotation at all. He likely gets stretched. And Scary Terry goes to Miami to upgrade from Kyle Lowry. Scary Terry, 27 points, 9 assists, something like that, 8 assists, something like that. So that is a big upgrade for the Miami Heat. They get their point guard. Somebody, like I told my Laker fans a couple of days ago, talking about Scary Terry, he's somebody who's going to bring a certain energy to your team. Has some injury issues himself, but when he's right, boy, does he give you all-star level talent. It's not even a problem. He's going to bring a certain fire to the game. Back when he played with the Boston Celtics, he was a defender, so you know he has some ability on that side of the ball as well. And he spent his entire career really waiting for an opportunity like what Miami's about to give him, to be completely honest with you. Talk about paying his dues. He was in Boston behind 1 million people for like 8 years, 7 years, something crazy amount of time. And then he thought he would get that opportunity with Charlotte, but Charlotte remained bad for 1 million years. Now you get to move him into the Heat culture, playing with a coach like Spoelstra, putting him in positions, pairing him up with Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero. Miami got a lot better, man. Just by bringing a player like that to your situation, he opens up a lot of opportunities for those other guys to play well. He's going to be taking pressure off of those guys. Bam Adebayo back there. Yeah, Miami got better. I don't know who's paying attention, but Miami can do a lot with a little. So if they get a lot, they can do a lot. And right now, that's a massive upgrade. Kyle Lowry still had something left in the tank. He was still balling a little bit. He could have nights, but not like Scary's about to give him. No way. That's an entirely different level at this stage of his career. Granted, historically, I would say Kyle Lowry's a better player. I think that goes without saying historically. But this is the end of Kyle Lowry's career. He's in the late 30s. Scary Terry's in his early 30s, if he's not 29 or something like that, probably about 30. And still playing at a very high level, still in his prime, still ready to contribute quite a bit. So I love this from Miami. I don't think you care too much about the pick. You know what I mean? Not in this situation. You have a win now timeline. You only gave up 1 pick. It's protected in 27. So you'll live with the fact that it's unprotected at 28. And to bring yourself an all-star level player to slap next to the rest of your crew there. And with Jaime Hawkins balling, Jovic now stepping up and showing why that he was somebody they should kept and they're happy to have. Robinson, is it Dave Robinson? The shooter that they got, that they've kept for all these years, Duncan Robinson. They look pretty good, man. They look pretty good. I like the Heat now. I like the Heat a lot better. All they need to do is a move like this. Because I already said, they can do a lot with a little. So imagine what they can do with a lot. You bring in Scary Terry, that's another 30-point scorer. Him and those guys, they have so much firepower now. So much firepower. So it's a home run for the Heat. Home run for the Heat. I think good value for Charlotte. So I think both teams should be pretty happy with this. I really do. It's a good pick. It's a good trade for both teams, but it definitely one that Miami should be given a lot of praise for it from where I'm sitting. I think it's fantastic acquisition for their timeline, fantastic acquisition for their culture and the type of energy that you want to bring to the Heat culture. A guy who's going to fit Heat culture. Yeah, Terry Rhodes always been that type of personality, and they should be excited. Honestly, they should be very excited. I like this move for them. So that's pretty much what I got to say. My name is BDF44. Thank y'all for watching.